All right, everybody, we're live. I hope everybody can hear me. There's nobody in the room yet, so I'm gonna kind of blab for a little bit and talk till some people show up. Hopefully, some people show up. If not, I'll just go ahead and get started as people come in. I ran the show at 5 o'clock yesterday. I ran about a half hour later today. Um, Nothing real big has happened in 24 hours in the motorcycle news part of it. I really don't want to get into different motorcycle accidents, things like that I found. I just didn't find any humorous news inside of anything that I wanted to share. Good evening, Motobomb. How are you? Do just a quick one. Going to finish up some of the cycle source stuff. Back Glide, how you doing? All right. Good to see some people coming in. So, good evening, Jim Reynolds, Tolga. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's meeting. My name's Salty, and I'm a motorcycle addict. My wife said I need a meeting, so here we go. Can everybody hear me okay? All right. Okay. Thanks, Motorbomb. I was getting ready to do a sound check myself, but now that I know, and Jim, thank you. All good. Thanks, Fat Glide. All right. So I'm going to jump in kind of quick because I'm going to do a channel spotlight to start with. These guys will be live here at 6:30, and I don't want to step on their toes. If anybody else not checked out this page yet, it is the unaffiliated. They do a live every Wednesday night at 6:30. It's a pretty good time, a lot of fun. I'm going to do like a channel spotlight once in a while, grab somebody's channel that's in the community, do some community support, try to make some other channels grow. There's a lot of, if you support each other and we can make some growth in this. We're coming into the off season of motorcycle, and everybody knows when we lose our motorcycles, we'll try to keep our mental health up by sharing and supporting each other through that time. Me healing after my stroke, I've been trying to think things to do therapy. Told me talking, using my hands and stuff do good. So I've started doing this as part of my therapy. I've done it. I'm going to try to do it around 5 o'clock each night while I'm doing it. Good evening, Evil Rick. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. So I will throw the link out here right now for the unaffiliated's live. That's right there. And if Evil Rick's in there right now, so he can throw some links out, whoever he wants. He does a good job of that. He's a great supporter of the community. Good evening, 2-4. Nice to see you. So next on my agenda, I'm going to jump back in here, and I've already taught, and we're going to go to this motorcycle show that's coming up in February 1st. This is my backup show. It's the Full Throttle Custom Magazine Custom Bike Show 2025. It's February 1st in Greensboro, North Carolina. They got quite a bit going on. 25 class bike show, $400 in cash prizes and trophies in each class. I said it before, I don't really do it for the trophies or the money. It's more of a hobby for me, and I just like sharing my motorcycles and my art with people. And, cash trophies, all that stuff, that's nice, but it's more about the environment and the community and meeting people and kind of networking, just the different people that you meet. Going on with my stroke, like I've said, the community has supported me through that along with my family. My support system is excellent, which keeps my spirits high. So the bike show classes I have are vintage chopper, modern chopper. I happen to have two that'll fit in both of those. They also have import chopper, greasy chopper. I have one that'll fit in that. Radical Bagger. I don't have any Radical Bagger stuff, although I do like some of that stuff. Then they have Radical Bagger up to 30-inch and up wheel. They have a fat tire, 18 to 26, touring performance bagger, sport bike, antique, 1965 and before, a vintage 1998 to 1966. I have a bike that'll fit in that. Antique and metric antique, British standard antique, metric cruiser, and Indian, and Victory, Dyna, FXR, Softail, Cholo, and Sportster. I can take a few bikes into this. But that being said, it's got Perwitz Custom Paint Show, Perwitz Cyclofab sponsor. That's huge. This guy is huge. Dave and Jody are big in the industry. Excellent people. I've met them both. I met Dave at the Donnie Smith show. Definitely good people. So I have already, like I have mentioned already, that's kind of my backup plan, as I have already entered the Garage Brood show. I'm going to play a little video from that here in just a second. I just got to get set up. All right, sorry about that little bit of technical difficulties. So, good evening, Looney. Thanks for stopping in. So, my backup plan is, so let's see here. Making sure that everyone. So my backup.
There is one sound that usually opens up anything like this, and that is the sound of, oh yeah, good beer.
The idea, as far as I know, it came from you.
Yeah, well, we go through these long winters here in the Midwest, and they're often brutal and cold, and we camp out in our living rooms waiting for warm weather and thinking of our bikes out in the garage, that kind of thing. And so I thought, there's a lot of cabin fever there, and Cincinnati's had this whole revitalization of its brewery heritage, back before.
So they take this motorcycle inside. I'm not gonna watch the whole video; it's about 20 minutes long, but they put the motorcycles inside of the brewery to display them. Here's a few motorcycles on display.
Cleaned out the carbs, everything, and we got it running.
A lot of background noise on that, so I'm not going to share that part of the interview with them, but they...
More garage brood than my bike, the Ghetto Blaster,
So a lot of motorcycles set up inside of the brewery. And I entered my son's motorcycle in that. We're going to see how that works out for us. Kind of go from there. But so that's kind of what we're looking at right now. Tolga's in the house. Man, the myth, the legend. I found out last night on a live that he was going to sleep. Tolga does sleep. He doesn't just hang out in lives all night long, all day long. It is true. He does sleep. So Evil's a great supporter in the community. Motobomb. He's got a good community going on. All you guys, I'm pretty sure most of you guys that follow my channel follow each other's. So that's definitely the support system we're going for. So before I start talking about a couple of other things, I want to jump into the thing. Another part of the support thing that I've been doing this week and keep pointing on is Cycle Source Best of Awards. The Cycle Source Best of Awards. That is put on each year for the 2024 awards sharing. We went through the motorcycles over the last 2 days. You go through here, the first 4 categories are motorcycles. If you go on the Cycle Source voting site and you can vote for the ones that you like. You vote for 10 of these out of the first 4 categories. Category 5 is the 2024 Man of the Year for the achievements of the man based on the 2024 model calendar year. So I didn't go through the details of what they did for the 2024 year necessarily. I did more of a let's put a face with a name. So when you go to vote, if you've seen these people at a show or you follow them or you've seen something on social media by them, you know their name and who you're voting for, because we all know that we don't all use our surnames when we work on these. There's people like Sterling Will out there that prefer to be called Sterling. I don't have sound effects like he does, but he cracks me up during his show. So first off is going to be Bob K. This is the face of Bob K. He's got a lifelong passion for motorcycles, and it's been a part of his life for most of his life, like many of us. He was founding a Biker Pros, Torino Chopper Letters, Biker's Garage, and he is a member of the Sturgis Hall of Fame. Now, that being said, that's not what this voting is about. It's about what he's done this year for 2024. Like I said, I didn't get deep into that, but that is Bob K. I didn't get deep into what he'd done for 2024, but he's definitely a great guy and big in the industry. I've never personally met him. But I did do some reading on him. He's good for the community. He's definitely a big core member of the motorcycle community for a long period of time. So after that, it's Jeff Holt. I'm sure that most of you know who Jeff Holt is. If not, you may have been living underneath a rock. Just kidding. I mean, everybody doesn't follow the same kind of stuff. But you probably more so know V-Twin Visionary for the bike shows, the performance bike shows, and the V-Twin stuff is huge. He's sponsored by Harley Davidson, does a lot for it. He was born and raised in Orange County, California, and now resides in Phoenix, Arizona. What exactly is V-Twin Visionary? V-Twin Visionary is an American V-Twin motorcycle-centric information and media hub. And he's got some background on this site from Rushbound Motorcycles Attorneys, but they hit the road and they did a 9-stop performance bike show series with Harley Davidson being presenting the sponsor, and they followed the performance bagger races around. Definitely a huge core member of the motorcycle industry. So let's see here. So jumping on the next one. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I had to read my notes a little bit. I am definitely sorry. So next thing is Detroit Randy. Now, this one, this guy's got a special part in my personal heart. This guy is huge in the industry. I've met him. He's got a huge heart. If you think you know motorcycle history, talk to this guy and you're going to learn something. This man is a wealth of knowledge. He puts on the damn show, which I was invited to, and I had my granddaughter with me. He accepted my granddaughter into the motorcycle community, helped me for, everybody in that community helped me for hours there on that bike show. My granddaughter had a great time. Detroit Randy, that has nothing to do with the voting for 2024 for anybody, but that's just my personal experience with him. Detroit Randy Hayward is his name. Here's a short little part of what it is. I want to introduce everybody, like I said, a little bit to him. So we're going to put this on there. Let's see a little bit about him. So that's a little bit on Randy. Like I said, he is huge in the community. I hope the sound came through okay on that video. Just the support that he has for the community is great. If you don't yet follow him in some sort of social media or something, go through there and check his stuff out. He's sponsored by Harley Davidson also. He puts on his own show. Damn show. It's a family. It's huge. Yes. Let's type that in there. So you go to his show, you get a ring. You become part of the family. There we go. Okay. Once you go to the show. All right. Okay. So I guess I don't have the share sound part on. Oh, it's because it's in my microphone. All right. Give me a second. Let me step here real quick. Thank you, Mo. That was from the show, Damn Show in Detroit. So can everybody still hear me? I changed a little bit of the sound up. I took my headphones off because I want to play that little bit of a clip for Randy for everybody to hear. And hopefully the sound comes through better. I don't have anything to test my sound with right here. Okay, Moto can hear me. So I'm going to do this again real quick. And let me go to here. I have to rewind this. All right, so this is Detroit Randy Hayward. He's number 3. Once I get this started, I'll jump over real quick and make sure everybody can hear me. If you can hear this video, Moto, can you let me know once I start it? I can hear. All right, can you guys hear me now? I have my own microphone muted. All right, can you guys hear me? Test 1, 2. All right, thank you. I have my own self muted, so we're gonna try this again. So let me switch screens. I know I stopped the video for a second. I had to fix my own stuff here. So, all right. All right, so this. All right, I can't get the sound to come through. What I'm going to do, rather than that, well, I'm going to share a link for you guys. Check this video out on him. All right. There we go. Let's just copy that. Let's jump back over here to the main screen. Sorry about the technical difficulties. So here we go. Here's the link to that video on Detroit Randy. It's just an awesome video. Check that out. AOC, thanks for stopping in. All right, that's probably why, because that is a Harley Davidson sponsored video. They may be shutting the sound off on that. That might be why I can't get it to work. But I put the link up there. That is for Detroit Randy. Check that video out. That is just an awesome video. So without further ado, because I don't want to get this going on too much. Hey, Frogzilla. Like I said, I don't want to go too long into this one. So we did Detroit Randy. Let's put a face with Danger Dan, another big name in the community. This is Danger Dan. This is Danger Dan. He is pretty big in the community, in the chopper community, part of this. He's puts on a lot of the Kickstart contests for the Kickstarter across around the world, from the Smokeout Rally this year was just awesome. You know, what was it like for him growing up? He says, I've always been a good bullshitter. It's really helped in his line of work. I talk to people that specialize in all sorts of stuff. It helps being able to bullshit through some things. He's got a podcast. It's a good podcast. Let's see here. He's on Instagram, of course. DangerDansTalkShop.com. So if you want to get to know him in the industry, that's another one you can look into. So after Danger Dan, we got Patrick Spada. I didn't know who Patrick Spada was. He is Rick Spada, a lowbrow straps writer. He is the founder. If you have social media and you've seen chicken fried chopper stuff, he's out of Southern Connecticut. He's got a pretty good channel. Definitely another core member of this community. They really pick some good solid people for this 2024 Man of the Year for achievements based in 2024 year only. Next face we're going to look at is Steve Bramonti, and I'm going to clean up here real quick, get rid of some tabs before we do that. All right, Steve has worked in the motorcycle industry since 2005 when he attended MMI Motorcycle Mechanic Institute and later got a job as Harley Davidson technician. He's been running Deadbeat Custom since 2011 and loves every second of it outside of work. He enjoys spending time with his family and riding motorcycles, snowboarding, and Muay Thai. So another core member. I mean, like I said, they just nailed it, made it a hard decision. And these people putting these faces in and knowing how big they are is just huge. So the next one, another one that's I've met personally, I'm sure some other people I know Evil Lick is in there. Anybody that's been to any cycle showcase has met this man. Randy Knowles from Cycle Showcase. This is Randy Knowles. So I'm going to do the same thing on this one. Is for Randy Knowles. I'm going to share the link so you can watch the video outside of here, so that the sound is better for everybody. It's more fair that way, and I'm not putting videos. All right, so after Randy Knowles is John Jessup. John Jessup is from Dream Rides in Tennessee. I'm sure he's been tons of videos. I'm sure you guys have seen he does the bike raffle for kids every year. Huge in the community, getting kids on two wheels right off. It does donations for everything. It's an excellent dude. So, and then last but not least on the list was Hugh Owens. Now, Hugh Owens is, as I say, he's from Hughes Handbuilt. Now, when the hurricanes hit, he is from Asheville, North Carolina, and his shop was down. He shut his business completely down, even though he needed to rebuild his own business and clean up all the storm damage. He was out taking things to families all through North Carolina, through donations for everybody, generators, getting power back to him, getting food, taking water. He uses his own personal vehicles to do it. Again, as a business owner and a small business, shutting your business down, even when you need to do repairs to help your community, is huge. And I know I'm not trying to be biased on any of this stuff, but I mean, in the community, of somebody that puts that kind of support out of there, that's huge. I mean, it's small businesses all struggle across the United States, but when you have a natural disaster and you can put your business aside and help out people, I thought that was huge. I know I'm giving a little extra time, but I am definitely a huge supporter of him too. Never met him personally, but just from what I've seen that he's done and I've heard that he's done with that stuff, it's a huge thing. Oops, and I didn't even share his page. StreamYard. Yeah, I did. I got him up there. Yep, he's up there. So yeah, he's huge. So, but that wraps up the 2024 Man of the Year for achievements. A man based on the 2024 calendar year only. So when you go over there to that website, which I'm going to share that link now, you got to fill out all of these. Next, we're going to, and then tomorrow I got to do some research on the 24 Women of the Year, and I'll do kind of the same thing. Try to put some names with the faces, find out what they've done. Here's a link for the voting. So now that we've got that done, we're going to go back to me, and I think that's pretty much everything I had for tonight. Puts us just about 30 minutes in. But one last time, let's throw this up here and all right, the Unaffiliated Show. I mentioned it earlier, but I am going to start spotlighting a small channel and put it out there to the community each night. And I know a lot of you guys have already probably done this, but these guys have a live tonight, and they do on they. I know Frogzilla's seen them. Evil Rick's seen it. They start at 6:30. I have a good time each week there. I think it's a good show. Like I said, I want to start supporting the community. We got to bring more of us up. We're getting into the cabin fever time. Bikes are down. I have some other news. I reached out to him. I didn't get an answer yet, but there's somebody else that's going to start coming back into live stream soon. I know a lot of you guys have talked to me, and they're going to be happy to see him back, and I'll definitely share that. More information tomorrow once it comes out, but I don't want to be the one to release that. But definitely go over to the unaffiliated. If you stop in, you'll see me in the side chat. I'm pretty sure you'll see Frogzilla, Evil Rick. They'll be in there. I'd like to try to get these guys a little more attention going on their page. They got a good thing going. They've only got 236 subscribers. But to have a podcast each week with that small of a community, we need to get that up. Thanks, Looney. They have a good thing going. All right, so I'll finish up. Simply put that out there, and I've done that. That's everything I had for tonight. I want to give a shout out to everybody that's in here. Run through these comments real quick. Go back to the top real quick. And we'll get out of here and get you guys on and hopefully see you over at the unaffiliated. We got Motobomb Virginia, big supporter, got a good community going on. We got Jim Reynolds. We got Fat Glide in the house. Wonder if the RV crawler's around. And we got Tolga. Like I said earlier, Tolga does sleep. Last night he said he was stopping to go to bed. So I would like to thank everybody for coming in, and welcome to the night's meeting with me, Salty. I am a motorcycle addict, and this is my meeting for the night. Keep coming back, guys. Then we got Jim Reynolds. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for sorting. We got Looney Shrooms. Thanks for coming in, checking out the channel. We got Motobomb saying hello from Motobomb from Jim Reynolds. Hello to me from Evil Rick. And we got a hello to Evil Rick. Hello to for some hellos from Motobomb. Evil Rick saying some hellos. 2-4 telling me good hello. 2-4 is a great guy, good supporter. All these guys in here, I appreciate everybody in here. Looney Shoom saying his hellos. Yes, definitely, Evil Rick. Thank you. Just like Motobomb said, well put. Thanks for sharing the links. Yeah, I had sound problems on the videos. I think it was them shutting down. Like, there's another one. Retired rider, Harley Road Guide. Used to be Road King, now it is Road Glide. Check out his videos. He just got the brand new bike. He's pretty excited about it. He's learning about it. We're kind of helping him learn, and it's kind of exciting. He's seeing somebody step up. It's hard to say goodbye to a bike sometimes, and he is doing that now. So if you would like to learn as a new timer with a 2024 Road Glide, make sure and check his videos out. If you already have one or you know about them, check his videos out and help him learn about his new bike. OC saying hello. He's another good supporter. He's been supporting some other channels that I follow. I'm doing my best at doing this to try to put stuff out there. The Frogzilla, great guy. Big supporter in the community. Always there helping people. Always got something good to say. You got a free Frogzilla. Evil Rick, if you have not yet shared the link for his GoFundMe page, please do. Got some legal problems. Check into it. Checking with Frogzilla, support him. He's got some legal problems where the law was wrong. Sometimes they don't always get it right. The sick bastard is in the house. Nice to see you, sick bastard. So I hope you're feeling better. Definitely you had a big thing going on. The Buck Brown, I miss him coming in. Good evening, Buck Brown. I hope you're still in here as I catch up on the comments. And let's see. You guys are so good at saying good at welcoming everybody into the community. This is great. Looks like we've been pretty bot free. I think probably StreamYard cycling will do that a lot. I do like to troll a little bit. The Dr. Harley is in the house. Dr. Harley has a live tonight also. He usually follows after the unaffiliated. If you have not seen Dr. Harley's yet, check his live out. Evil Rick, I'm sure, has already shared his link. If not, if he could, please could. And I'm going to do a couple things, a little bit of cleanup, and I got to go back and figure out how to do that. But I'll get some people some blue wrenches that I think should have them that are in here. So, all right. Good turnout. Definitely a good turnout. But Evil Rick, can you share? Oh, you got it right there. I see it. A little bit of lag. Thanks. Dr. Harley. Great guy. A lot of good information. John, if you're still in here, if you don't subscribe to Dr. Harley, subscribe to Dr. Harley and check his older videos out. Check all his stuff out. With your new bike, get in contact with him. I know some, he knows more. He got some good videos out. He goes live. He's a great guy in the community. So he just, with that new 2024, he has got a slew of knowledge. He's working on, he's got a good small shop going. He's working on some other stuff. The stuff that I answered, I know some, like I said, he knows all. So, and he does try to help everybody. He's good people. Just a little bit of backstory, so you're a little bit. Dr. Harley, one of our mutual friends, helped him get his road glide. It was very nice. Rolling Throttle jumped into one of the lives, and it was right in the middle of talking about getting it. He made a phone call for John to get that 2024 and help him out a little bit. So if you see Retired Rider in there, check him. You might want to, yes, there he is right there. This is the guy right here. You guys, you and Dr. Harley should hook up, kind of check each other out. So like I said, I'm going to continue to try to support different channels each night. I don't like all the, I'm going to let my moderators know I don't want drama in here. You know, I'm not going to kick anybody out or anything. It's just if you're going to come in with drama and everything, I personally am going through my own stuff and I'm trying to help people and keep positive stuff. If you want to argue the subject, you can argue the subject. Don't argue at the person. So if you come in with a drama free, there it is, drama free zone. You know, I don't have time for drama. I don't have, you know, words aren't going to hurt me. I don't care what people comment on stuff, but I don't like to see people attacking each other, especially not in my streams. It's just not what I want. So, but we'll sort through that, and I don't think it'll come down to that. This is a very supportive community. Doctor lets me in and I ride a Honda. Oops. Somebody else jumped into the comment right at the same time. Everybody lets Evil in. I think every channel Evil Rick is in, he has a wrench. He is good people. Oh, see, even when my bike was busted, I put it on a trailer and drove around town behind me. Huh. Yeah, I mean, we all do that. I have I have backups. I have like a football team behind me. But I'm going to get off here, get something to eat. Everybody, don't forget to 6:30. Everybody jump over to Unaffiliated and check out their live tonight. It should be a good one. You know, Thanksgiving's coming up. And then follow in after Unaffiliated. Jump over to Dr. Harley's. We're going to keep you busy all night. But Dr. Harley's got a good show too. Jump over to his afterwards. You guys have a wonderful night. We're out of here. And remember, keep the shiny side up.